Hello, hello, and welcome to Game 2 of the Mini Games League Finals. Sharks against Beasts. Um, we're unable to record today. We're unable to stream today. Toka couldn't make it, and I wasn't able to get round number 1. But that, um, just know that, okay, first off, I gotta actually make sure I have room in my PC to record this. Okay, I do have room. So, just note that Sharks won round number 1, and they dominated, so nothing special. And Killer won for them. Sweet's taken out. We are on Shark servers right now. They have the server advantage. Seems like Sharks are a little more cleaned up right now. DT taken out. Nick. Nick taken out. Hosea with the bomb. Hosea tries to give it to Jakes. Gives it to Jakes and is taken out. Tried to make a chain to Oswaldo, which is who again? Ozzy? I don't know. Oswaldo. Hosea taken out. It is now 2-1 in favor of the Sharks. Killer still alive. Omoton is in the server, but we have Oswaldo up against Killer. Killer has timing, and Killer wins round number 2. 2-0 for the Sharks. Oops. There we go. Also, if you guys are wondering why my voice is so dead, I literally just woke up about not even 5 minutes ago. I have some water beside me, so I'm gonna drink the water. Sweet's taken out first. Not a good start for Beasts. We have Ozzy with the bomb. Jake's at it. Jakes has no timing. He fumbles. Gets ankled by Ozzy. We got you back. Who the hell is this guy? Like, Oswaldo gives it to you. I'm gonna ask. Let's ask him who he is. Okay, so that's Bob. So DT and Hosea at it. Hosea has a bomb. DT has timing. Takes a Hosea. Look at DT doing some work here. Didn't have the best game yesterday, but right now he's cooking up a little. You can tell that the Sharks practiced. They trained. DT taken out though. 2-on-2. Equal grounds. Oswaldo. We got Berra. Berra almost took out Ozzy. Just had a millisecond off. He was so close. But it's up to Killer with 5 KOs. Has time to go on Oswaldo and is taken out. And now it's up against Ozzy. Ozzy versus Killer. And Killer's taken out. Ozzy wins it for Beasts. So Omoton was never around. The teams are not happy. So that round was nulled, but nothing much happened. Looks like Joseph the ref has fixed the issue. And we are back in business. Bob. Killer in it. Killer has a bomb. Killer starting. Ozzy up against Killer. And my spectate tool won't let me go to Killer. However, Jakes somehow had the bomb and took out Ozzy. Jake's doing a little better. Killer taken out by Sweet. This is not good. This is not good for the Sharks. Sharks rely on Killer so much. But we got Bob up against Oswaldo. Oswaldo had timing and Bob is taken out. Oswaldo up against DT. DT took him out last time. Can he do it again? Bro, DT could have taken out Hosea. Didn't work out. Jakes with the bomb. Didn't have timing on Jakes. Preaching peace. Jakes takes out Nick. Adios, Nick. Alright, so we got Jakes up against Oswaldo. Oh, Jakes messed up. Jakes messed up. That wasn't Prime Jakes of him. Okay, now we got Barra up against Oswaldo. Sweet still in play. Barra messes up. It is 2-2 for the Beasts. Well, 2-2 for the Beasts. I mean, Beasts just won the last round. That's what I mean. But 2-2, we're tied. We got Bear with the bomb up against Sweet. If Sweet's out, it's a good sign for the Sharks. But he's not out. Instead, he takes out a Shark player. We got Nick. We got Jakes. Jakes can't take out Sweet. We're not seeing Prime Jakes right now. We got Sweet with the bomb. Oh my god, bro! Killer gives it back to Killer gives it back to Sweet. But now we got a little fight. Oswaldo versus DT. DT, it's his chance. Takes out Oswaldo. DT cooking. We got Nick. DT. DT. He's in the middle of nowhere. He's in no man's land and gets taken out. 3-on-2 in favor of the Beasts. Not looking too good. Hosea possibly taken out, but he has timing on Bob, and Bob is out. So Killer must 3v1, starting off with Hosea. Can he take out Hosea? Hosea with a 3-bomb. Killer is taken out. Hosea wins it for the Beasts. And now we're just waiting. Sharks need to lock in. DT taken out first. Killer taken out. Bruh, what is Jakes doing? Jakes is selling for his own team. There is no excuse that he should have been dead at that moment. However, so Sharks get a little bit of, goodwill because Sweet just sold as well. He was just walking around in circles at that point. Barra takes out Hosea, finally doing something. Feels like he's been a ghost all night. We got Bob. Ozzy can't reach to Ozzy. Bob is taken out. So Barra has to 1v2. But Barra seems like he's a little stuck. Barra has timing. Barra has timing. Takes on Oswaldo. Can Barra cook? Can Barra cook? He's up against a great Ozzy. Oh! Oh! Barra's cooking. Barra's cooking. I said he's been a ghost all night. Now he's no longer a ghost. Bro's turning up to Prime Killer. Ahli! Barra's cooking. Nick taken out Looks like by his own team. Not sure what happened there. The spectate tool be doo-doo sometimes. Sweet has a bomb. Bob has timing and he sells. Got ankled. Got ankled. Bob selling. No excuse. Sharks need better training. Oswaldo with the bomb. Can he give it back to Killer? No, he doesn't. Oswaldo out. Killer has lots of options. Gives it to Hosea. Berra to Hosea. Can Hosea give it back? No, he doesn't. So it's a 4-on-2. However, Sweets is still in, and Sweets is very well capable of 4v1ing teams. However, he has no timing. It gets taken out by Killer. So now it's a 4-on-1 against Ozzy. However, Ozzy is more than capable of taking out some teams and causing damage, and Killer's taken out. There is no safety net for the Sharks right now. Ozzy can cook. Will Ozzy be able to cook a 4-on-1? Berra! Can he still out? Nope. Nana, can't do nothing. We went from a 4-on-1 to a 2-on-1, and that's more scary. Sharks will not recover if they sell, especially who's in the match right now, like it's Jake's. Oh my god, bro. Yo, that should be a pen. That should be a pen, but Joseph's not calling it. DT. Ozzy has to give it back. No way, they just sold. Holy crap. Holy shit, bro. This team is so reliant on Killer, it's not even funny. So, Joseph did not call a pen. Looks like they're safe for now. He is able to call it this round, though, but I don't think he will. Hosea. Ah! I'm clipping that. Oswaldo taken out. Let's see what happens. We got Nick. Jake's taken out. Jake's with 5 KOs so far in 8 rounds. Not looking good. We got Berra. Can't even give it to Nick. Gets ankled. Sweet's taken out. Stomping everywhere. Nick is taken out. Hosea taken out. It's still on 2-on-1 in favor of the Sharks, but guess who's in it? Ozzy, who cooked up a 4-on-1. Bob has some timing. Oh! Ozzy won't be able to cook this time. Tied. 4-4. Ahli. We're going to round number 9. Tied 4-4. It's getting a little scary. Oswaldo. DT taken out. DT got sandwiched. I can't even lie. Sorry, DT. I like you, DT, but you got cooked. Oswaldo with the bomb. Killer has timing. Takes on Oswaldo. I could tell, look at the beasts all trying to go for Killer, but it's not working out. Jake's taking out a sacrifice. Look at the strategies being used. Never have we seen this in league history. Nick taken out. Jake's playing a pivotal role as being the second life to Killer. Sharks being positioned correctly helps the team. Hosea lagging. Bob taken out. 2-on-2 equal grounds. Killer and Sweet still in it. Berra, Ozzy taken out. It's now a 2-on-1. Berra struggling against the bad players, but when he's up against the pros, he seems to be taking them out no problem. Barra take it out, and it's a 1v1 against Killer and Sweet, former teammates, 2 World Cup winners, 3 World Cups combined between them. Who will win? Killer has time. No! Sweet wins. Sweet wins. 5-4 for our beasts. Killer takes out Hosea. Killer going for Sweet. Sweet has timing. Oh! Telling you, these finals are entertaining because the strategies these two teams have are insane. It's never been seen before in this league. Time Bomb is evolving. The principles of Time Bomb have remained same since like 2010 when it was first introduced. But strategies are always changing, especially in a team sport. Ozzy takes out Killer. Killer was unable to go to his extra life. So now I have a 4-on-1 without Killer. Jake's out. Ozzy, take it out. Sharks did not sell this time. Score is 5-5. Oswaldo gave through the wall. Killer BS. Not a good play by Killer. Uh-oh. Joseph not calling penalties here. Another missed penalty. This one was a clear penalty. I'm not even going to lie. Sweet. Take it out. Hosea. I don't know what happened. Looks like insane. Jake's going prime mode, taking out Ozzy. Jake's finally doing something. Jake's does nothing that round though. It's 2-on-1. Looks like the referee has allowed this match to get out of control in terms of misconduct. Bob and Oswaldo. Pivotal round. Pivotal round. No! Sharks in the lead, 6-5. AR is indeed not on. Look at the logs. It is not on. AR is indeed not on. If AR was on, a message would be sent. See? Like this. Oswaldo, take it out. Wow, good chain play. Nick, or Killer to Jakes to Nick. Killer with the bomb. Has Tommy gone? Oh, he gives it to Ozzy. Killer with the bomb. They just gotta take out Sweet, and this set is theirs. So, for the first time in the playoffs, first time in the playoffs, Beasts lose a set. So we go on to set two. All right, and we are back with set number two. We are on Sweet's servers, so Greg's servers, um, and Hosea's taking out first. Let's do a. So yeah, we got DT in the mix, taking on Nick. Sweet takes out Oswaldo as sacrifice in round number one of set two. Ozzy, can he get to get it? Oh, nope. Ozzy says nope and takes out DT. Server advantage being used in play. Killer up against Sweet, and Sweet's taken out. He gets ankled. Ozzy in the middle of nowhere. Set one, round one goes to the Sharks. There will be no sweeps today in terms of rounds, but will there be a sweep in terms of sets? Sets, not sex. Sets. Oswaldo taken out first. Beasts can clinch the championship today if they win two sets. So far, they're down one. They have to win the next two sets if they want to go to the championship. Like, literally hold the trophy. They're in the championship. Sweet. DT unable to give it back to Sweet. Sweet's in it. Killer's out. Not looking good for the Sharks. Hosea has to give it to someone. No, he doesn't. Hosea is selling. Not doing too good this day. Bera has timing on Sweet. Sorry, Sweet has timing on Bera. Jakes with the bomb. Jakes, can he give it to Nick? Yes, he does. Takes out the previous World Cup champion. Oh, Jakes takes out Ozzy. Are we seeing the return of Prime Jakes? Won't be able to get Sweet. Gets ankled. But Bob has a chance. Bob can try and do some damage. But remember, it's Sweet servers, and he won't be able to do anything. So we are 1-1 tied. So a little fun fact for you guys. We have a total of 5 World Cups in this lobby. Sweet with 1, Killer with 2, Jakes with 1, and Nick with 1. So much talent in the finals. It's only destined to be for a best-to-best matchup. Killer unable to reach. Not looking good for the Sharks. Jakes, however, has turned his prime on, but unable to get Ozzy. Mad respect to Jakes today for doing his best in training. DT taken out. Bera taken out. Beasts win round number 2, and quite a landslide. It wasn't even close. Jakes with the bomb. Jakes goes in. Selects Ozzy as target. Ozzy has timing and gets taken out. DT taken out by Hosea. Hosea to Nick through the wall gets Bera. W Chem. Ozzy taken out in a failed chain attempt to take out Bob. Bob with the bomb again. Killer in the mix. Killer. Oh, Killer. Takes out Nick. Killer. Oswaldo. Oswaldo has timing, but unable to give it to Killer. Jake's in the lobby, pissed off, arguing with Nick. Watch the World Cup 3 winner. That's what he's saying. Jade, Sweets, take it out. 2-on-1 against Hosea, who has 4 KOs. Oh, Hosea lacks. And we are tied 2-2. So we are tied, but historically, the Beasts usually take one. So the Sharks are barely getting by. But this is their chance to put on a performance and take the lead. Taking leads means everything in this league. Sweets is taken out. This is a prime opportunity for the Sharks. Killer with a bomb, going for Ozzy. No, switches, goes for Nick instead, and gets Nick out. Smart play by Killer, 200 IQ. Killer selects his target, gives to Bob instead of Ozzy directly. They're going to try for a chain attempt. Ozzy has timing, failed, and had to take out Bob as sacrifice. Jake's out. Jake's was doing so good, but he's been stuck at 3 KOs and no assists for the past couple rounds. Oswaldo, take it out. This might be the chance where the Sharks can take the lead. However, it's Ozzy they're up against. Timing. No. So it was a 3-on-1 for Ozzy. But now it's become a 2-on-1. Target selected. DT. Timing not in DT's favor. It is now Killer against Ozzy. Ozzy, one of the best players in the league, behind all 4 of the World Cup winners. You could even say he's even better than some of the World Cup winners now. And from what he just showed, looks like he is. Because Ozzy is a mastermind. He's a computer. He's like Magnus Carlsen. He won. And is now 3-2 for the Beasts. Sharks unable to get a lead. They keep crawling behind, and it's not looking good because eventually it's going to catch up to them, and Beasts are just going to start taking off while the Sharks are left behind, going to a do or die set number 3. Jake's dissing. Ozzy has a low defensive IQ, but looking at his skills right now, it's not looking too hot. Killer fails to take out Sweet. Sorry, I was yawning. Nick takes out Jake's. Hosea takes out Bera. No, he's unable to take out Bera. No timing. Ozzy taken out. Some hope. Because Sweet's not even around. But neither is Killer. No, Sweet is even around. My apologies. DT's taken out. We're unable to take out Nick. It is a 3-on-2 in favor of the Beasts. Beasts more likely to win with their player base. But Bera, he can surprise you. Takes out Nick. Nick is angry. He's pissed. Oswaldo takes out Bob. Now Bera has to 2v1. Bear can come out. Bear comes clutch in some situations. You never know. But it's not looking like he can come clutch this time. His luck dies out. And Beasts are launching their rocket ship. They win again. They might be going into the stratosphere. Oswaldo, take it out. Hosea, take it out. Ozzy, take it out. Nick with the bomb. Jake's in the mix, but Killer says nope. You're not messing with Jake's. Oh! That must hurt. Nick is cooking. Jake's in the middle of nowhere's no man's land. Nick gets ankled by Bob. 3-on-1 against Sweet. But still, you never know from what we've seen today. Anything can happen. Sweet messed up a little. We got 3v1 for 18k happening right now. Uh-oh. Sweet's taken out. Sharks still behind. Ozzy with the bomb. Going for Killer. You're out. Nick to DT. DT. Adios, amigos. Jake's with the bomb. With the bomb. And he did nothing. There's no AR, kid. You're in the middle of nowhere. Nick taken out. Bob gives it back to Hosea. Still a 3-on-2 in favor of the Beasts and have a better player base alive. Bob's taken out. Bear has to 3v1. He's 2v1'd, but he has a 3v1'd. Or maybe I'm wrong. I just have a bad memory. Doesn't matter. Bear's out. 5-3 for the Beasts. Now, Jake's doing nothing. Jake's is a pylon right now. He's doing good before, and now he's not. Doesn't matter if he's a runner. Nick tried getting Killer. It didn't work. Sweet up against Killer. Ali! Killer takes out Sweet. Is Killer locked in? Killer locked. Ali, we got Killer up against Hosea. Hosea doesn't want to mess with Killer. Goes for someone his own size. And it works in his favor. 3-on-2 in favor of the Beasts. Hosea. Oh. Hosea out! DT up against Ozzy. Ozzy. Will he 3v1 again? DT. Ozzy out! 5-4. you still don't want to let Beasts win the next round because it'll be game point. Best case scenario, you send it to OT. But that means Sharks need to win 2 out of the next 3 rounds. And by the trajectory we've been seeing right now, it hasn't happened. Especially with the way Jakes is playing. Like, at this point, you're just a pylon. No offense. Oswaldo out. Nick. If you lose Killer right now, it's over. We didn't lose him yet, but it's like a what? 2-on-4? And Ozzy is going to take out Hosea instead. Smart play. If Ozzy was taken out by the way Hosea. Oh! Berra. He's not clutching up lately. Uh-oh. Did I hear a reset before, Sharks must win the next 2 to send it to OT. Not looking good. Killer got taken out first. DT takes out Oswaldo. Ozzy takes out DT. Ozzy taken out by Jakes. Will Jake step it up this round? If he steps it up, everything else doesn't even matter. Keeping his team in the game. He's gonna try and go for Nick. Jakes ran away, and it's now 2-on-2. The player base they have, though, is so much better for the Beasts than it is for the Sharks. And Bob wasn't even trying. He knew it was coming to him. He knew it was coming to him, and he did nothing about it. Bear Sweet gives it back. That's set. So now we go to set number 3. So we'll go to set number 3. All right, so we are back with set number 3. Um, this is a do or die match for the Sharks. If Beasts win this, they will win the championship. So Sharks do need to send this to game 3, in which it would happen. If they were to do so, game 3 would happen next week, Saturday, March 2nd, at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'll stand still. I'll let referee Joseph set up and do what he needs to do. Okay, looks like we're in. CB resets before the penalty. Smart play. Sweet, taken out first. DT taken out first. No, DT's taken out next. My apologies. Sorry, my throat is a little dry right now. Jake's unable to give it to Isaiah. Oswaldo was taken out while I was taking a sip of my water. Hosea is going to take out Killer. Hosea out. No, sorry, Bob out. Hosea takes out Bob. Ah! My throat. Hosea. Barra takes out Hosea. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now I actually have to watch. You got Barra. You got Barra in it. Barra gives it to Ozzy. Ozzy can't give it back. Barra wins. So, Sharks win round number 1 in a very climatic way. That was insane. You can't even lie. Oswaldo not happy with the reffing. Hosea is taken out. Sweet with the bomb. Nick unable to give it to Bob. Oswaldo up against Killer. Killer doesn't have no timing. Not looking good. Jake's gone. Bob is out. DT up against Oswaldo. Oswaldo has to give it to Oswaldo. Oh, Oswaldo! DT give it to Oswaldo. Oswaldo is out. We got DT and Ozzy going at it right now. Ozzy's angry. Targeting DT only. Says this guy needs to go. DT grabs the bomb. He's going to try to give it back. Ozzy's out by DT. DT is cooking right now. We got Sweet of the mix here. Bear versus Sweet. Bear, yes, Sweet locks up to Bear. Wasn't sure for a sec. Bear has a bomb. 3 bomb, 2 bomb. Sweet runs away. Gives it to DT as sacrifice. I don't know if that was a smart play because DT was cooking, but Bear is back in it again for second chance. Bear up against Sweet. Sweet. Has to give it back to Bear. Yeah, he does. And they sell. They could have won that. They could have won that. Good play. Hosea was not on his game right now. This dude was asleep, and the Sharks capitalized. This isn't a time to fall asleep. This is a championship game, a championship round, where we're in a do or die situation. This is not for a round you want to be falling asleep in. Bob's taken out. Ozzy with the bomb. Killer walks towards him. Tried getting Ozzy out, but Oswaldo got taken out instead. So Ozzy's going to try to 4v1 again. So he takes out Jake's first. Ozzy. He won't be, yeah. He won't be 4v1ing this time. Sharks. 2-1. Beasts can come back. So Bob takes out Ozzy. Not a good start. Hosea is taken out. Bob's taken out by Oswaldo, it seems like. Jakes, I don't know what this guy's doing. It pisses me off, bro. This guy's just doing laps on laps on laps. Killer takes up Barra, probably the smartest player right now. Barra hasn't been on his best game with only 3 KOs. But to be fair, his team isn't doing much better too, including Killer himself. To be fair, they all have like equal KOs, so I take that back actually. Sweet's taken out. 2-1-1. We're going for Oswaldo. DT. DT cook it! No, he doesn't cook. Oswaldo. This is a crucial round. You do not want reach. 2-2. That's an absolute nightmare for a Sharks. I'm not gonna lie. Could have been 3-1. Now we're 2-2. Oh, Sharks. They need to yeah, I don't know what to do. They're not in the best spot right now. Hosea is taken out. I might have to go out and buy some sweet tea after this because my throat is not it. It's so dry. Thing is, it's snowing though. Nick's taken out. Yeah, at least here, yeah, in Calix, it's snowing. It's I don't want to go out. Anyways, we got Jake's taken out. Jake's with a whopping 1 KO. Barra's taken out. 3-on-2. Kaler's still in it, but Kaler is not doing too hot right now. Seems like some of his magic touch was lost. We're gonna try and give it to DT. I don't know what happened there. That's a game for you. It's a very unfair game. Servers are catching up to them. Oswaldo. Oh, Gante. Oh. Oh, you cannot be serious right now. You cannot be serious right now. Shark servers and beasts have the lead. Everyone has ridiculously high ping right now, except DT. So DT should be doing good, but he's not. Same with Bob and Barra. And they're not doing good. They're not stepping up for the team. Oswaldo taken out. Oh, what a smart play. I can't even lie. That was a smart play. That's a clip. Killer taken out. What is Jake's doing, bro? Oh, there we go. Jake's did something. He took out Ozzy. 3-on-1. I don't think Nick is gonna 3v1 this, but you never know. Jake's going to no man's land. Oh, yeah, Jake's definitely won this. Jake's wins it for the Sharks and keeps him in the game. Tensions brewing between the Sharks internally. Killer is pissed off with his team that we're not supporting him. Jakes is very lucky that he didn't get taken out. I'm not gonna lie. Jakes needs to start playing careful. He's not playing careful right now. Jakes be yapping more than he be playing. DT has to cook. DT cooks Ozzy. Oswaldo out. 4-on-2 against the Beasts. And Ozzy and Sweet are out. So, no excuse. I don't know what Killer was doing, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what Killer was doing. Dude stood still. Like, it's whatever. Now it's a 2-on-2. It's a 2-on-2. See, if it's a Beasts 4-on-2, they're always gonna win. No problem. But, like, what are they doing? Hosea. Holy crap, bro. They're not calling a timeout. Sharks are falling apart. They're losing grounds they can't be losing. What a dramatic way to possibly end this season. So they're huddled over here. So Jakes and Greg were speak all caps, trying to protect from their team, trying to give them motivation. 4-3 is the score right now. For three. Beasts. Beasts, they are so close to a championship. Hosea got taken out. Sweet's out. So Bob gave it through the wall to To Ozzy. Smart play. Nick stays alive. Killer kind of hesitated there. But since Killer is out, it shouldn't mean that it's a downfall for the Sharks. Nick is taken out. Finally using your ping advantage. So now it's 4-on-1. Will the Sharks somehow blow this too? Let's see. Oh my god, bro. Jakes, do something! Oh my god! Oh my god, bro! What, bro? I don't. I'm just speechless. I'm just speechless. The Sharks should have won this set. They should have won a long time ago, and they chose not to. How'd you get like 4v1 like 4 times in the match today? That's like straight up unacceptable for the league. Like you do not allow listen, 4v1s, 5v1s rarely happen in this league. For it to happen that many times today is ridiculous. At that point, Nick could probably even win it. Finally, they don't lack. But is it too late? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. So Beasts 5-4. The first player going out is a Titans player. I mean, Sharks player, and that's Killer, their best player. Yeah, that's not good. Bear is out. Jake's out, bro. We're going out one by one. Pathetic, pathetic performance. What a pathetic performance. They need to win 2 rounds in a row, which is very doable. But it's looking like we're going to see a 3v1 for not 18k this time, for more like 26k. So beasts are out this time. First player Nick. Ozzy gives it to Bob. Jakes is out. DT unable to give it to Hosea. It's a 3-on-2. The next player that goes out cannot be Killer. Hosea has timing, takes out Killer. Ibera has to keep his team in. Oswaldo's taken out. The captain himself, the owner. Oh, nope. Ozzy wants to take him out. Nope. Hosea wants to win for his team. It is over. Your champions, Super Beasts. Runner up, Sharks. That is a game. Yeah. So I'm sure, I'm sure the Sharks are. I'm sure the Sharks are disappointed, but they didn't play. I don't know what to tell you. That's a game. Beasts are your champions of season 5, and we'll see what happens to both of these teams' rosters in season 6. It is February 25. Every round of playoffs ended in a 2-0 sweep. No game threes, but this was definitely one of the most competitive playoff rounds we've seen. So good job to both teams. Yeah, so this is Spy, and I'm signing out. I'd like to thank the refing crew, so Leah, Joseph, and Omoton for their hard and sincere work they did this season. And a very special thanks to Toka, who did an excellent job this season. Um, and I'd like to thank Val for his support in the leagues, and all the fans who've watched, all the teams, all the team owners. It's been a great season, and yeah, good luck in season 6. Also, thank to our sponsors at Keep the Score for sponsoring our scoreboard. It's a very expensive scoreboard used in professional leagues. Um, so very thank you for that. And yeah, Spy signing off.